Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome. Hello.
So we're still fighting Aquafish Man.
I can't remember how to do this.
Bro, you look like a fish fillet.
So press get the blue, then quickly run, do the orange, and just run for your life.
Well, like, what are we trying to get? That's the real question here.
Oh, press that one.
Oh, you know, stuff and things.
This is just to get stuff. It's not to beat him. Yet.
That's the
Oh,
It didn't come up.
orange one. It's behind you. To your left.
What does that one activate?
The one over there.
The... Oh, okay.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be quick.
You got this.
Then gun it.
Oh, shit.
No!
Oh, no.
No.
I almost did that by accident.
What, Cleveland?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta do this all over again. So we'll take it from the top.
How don't you... Oh, that's right. Okay, so you need to get over there to reach that other lever, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
That.
that lever, then that lever, and then that lever. So you gotta hit 3 levers before?
Uh-huh.
There's no way. No way. Ain't no way.
Oh, shit.
Ain't no
God
way.
That
Surprise,
was bullshit.
motherfucker. It's too tight. That's the problem. The window's too tight. But I'm pretty sure there's a way, like, a much interesting way here. So what does this blue one keep up?
The blue ones.
Well, I mean, like, which blue ones? Like the one way behind us, or what?
All of them.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait for them to all go down. Okay. So they're all down. And then I'm gonna do blue, and then orange.
There we go.
Boom.
There we go.
Oh dang.
Way to go, Ethan. I knew
LG
you
Pro
could do it.
Gamer.
I knew you could do it, Ethan. After all, what the fuck?
Fuck off, freaky fish guy.
Whoa.
Ethan, that was weird.
No, you're not.
Oh shit! This is goddamn fish! I'm gonna whoop your ass, fish! Whoop your motherfucking ass, fish!
With the shotgun, man.
Just want Ethan to start crip walking.
Oh, no. I don't want to watch you. Ew, go away.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Dip it. Just go.
Oh!
Okay, now.
Let's see. So now we're back where we started. Fuck off.
God, it would be great if Ethan can just climb over stuff and then jump over things on his own.
Yeah, but it's Resident Evil logic, where basically it's like, hey, you could just jump over this thing,
Cause that little...
but we're not gonna let you. We're gonna do this whole convoluted puzzle because fuck you.
Yeah, because there was that safe spot just before you got to the platforms you were going to be at anyway that was right behind it. So I'm like, why doesn't Ethan just climb over it? Why does he got to make it difficult?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Because Ethan hates you.
Yeah, so all that basically made another one of these pop up. And so now we have the bridge, and he's being an asshole as usual.
All up in your grill.
All up in my fucking grill. That's right, I need to go over here.
So much motion going on.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little disorienting.
Just a minor headache. At least it's not as bad as Rugrats.
I know.
Pretty sure. Yeah, gotta shoot it. Because Rugrats was terrible.
I mean, we did a whole video of that one, or a whole let's play.
Well, I made it. I think it was the third part or the second part is where we.
It was a third.
Yeah, where we showed off that particular like game and just wasn't feeling it. Just could not.
caught myself a big one.
Well, good job, Ethan.
Are you talking about me, Ethan? Oh, you flatter me, Ethan. I know I'm a big boy, Ethan, but you don't have to, rub it in my face.
Well, he's gonna fuck up the ship anyway, so.
Oh, he's gonna fuck up the shit?
Yeah, he's gonna fuck up the ship.
2! How about you grab my big ones, Ethan?
Oh god. There's
And
probably
lock.
something out there in the internet like that.
I know. So interesting question. Do you guys like horror? Like, do you think that gore films should be included as a horror genre?
To an extent.
There is a subgenre of that. I can't remember what it's called, but there are like specific 70s films that were kind of categorized in gore, but it's like it has like really splattery blood, really bright paint red. I cannot remember the name of what it's called, but yes, it is a semi genre.
Like, I guess, like, if I was to watch, like, something like what would you distinguish as more of a gore film versus horror? Or what do you think is miscategorized as horror when it's just gore? There we go.
I don't know, it's kind of tough.
Like, would you say like Scream is a horror?
I would say it's a slasher, so yeah, it's part horror.
Okay, so then what classifies a horror movie versus like a gore film? Because I think Saw falls in that category.
Yeah.
Like
Saw, I would say.
Like Saw and Hostel definitely fall in the category of
Yeah.
the gore films.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
So what exactly classifies it as such then? Or is it just a matter of like there's no actual horror monster?
Yeah.
It's just a human person who happens to really be murderous.
Yeah, I would say that to that extent.
So is that the part that makes it the horror, or is it the actual scary elements to it?
I would say like the murderer part, like just someone either who's capable of just like doing the deal.
Yeah,
Doing
you caught
the
that. Doing the do.
Doing the do.
Well, if that's the case, then how come Friday the 13th and Halloween are both horror?
Because they're slasher films.
But they're not though. Like,
They are.
well, they're considered horror movies though,
Yeah, they're slasher.
because they fall in the same category as Freddy Krueger, who actually is a monster, but he was mostly just a human. So that's what I mean. Is like what classifies the human versus the slasher?
There's supernatural, and then there's just like human. Like,
Because Freddy Krueger makes sense as a horror since he's a dream monster.
but they consider him a slasher because he's a recurring killer. It's if they come back multiple times, they called slasher.
But yeah, but every like horror movie we've ever seen mostly has all had like a recurring character.
Yeah.
Or a recurring killer.
Yeah.
And everything, but they're all classified as a horror. Like when I used to, like when you ask somebody
Well,
like
it's because-
name a horror movie, Halloween, Friday, and Nightmare are all the first ones to come on top of the list.
Yeah.
With Ghostface or Scream being like right there at the middle. But Scream, as we've already said, is a slasher film.
Yeah.
A comedy slasher film, but a slasher film.
It's dark comedy.
Versus something like Saw and Hostel, which also have similar elements. Which is why I say it's like, what classifies which is which if they're all so eerily similar?
Well, I would consider it. I don't know what I would consider it as.
Well, okay, let's try it this way then. Like, if I watch Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yeah.
you got a being that is relatively human-like,
Yeah.
who puts people in traps and kills them that way, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Saw, who is a human that puts people in saw traps and then kills them.
Torture porn. That's what usually it's called.
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna pretend like the torture porn is actually not a category in this case.
Okay.
But let's
For the
sake of argument.
They're not considered slasher because they don't condone like they don't do like what like Freddy does. Like because Saw, they kill for a purpose, or at least like Jigsaw does it for justice.
Kind of.
Kind of.
In the very loosest sense of the term, but yes.
Usually, most of the slasher films are for revenge, or they're just psychotic.
Okay, so taking that all into account, then, like, what? Because we touched on this when we were looking at the Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
Is that what makes Alien vs. Predator a horror movie to some people? It is not actually a horror movie. It's a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, there's sci-fi. There's sci-fi horror. It's just because maybe it's because of the kills, because how brutal they can be.
Mm-hmm.
And probably that's why they consider it horror, because there's elements of just extreme violence.
It's boss time. You ready for some boss time stuff?
Always.
Do you have any mines?
No, but I got some better than mines.
Okay. No, you have one mine.
Well, yeah, I have like one, yeah.
Should use it.
That's what I was trying to get in the conversation. Now, audience, just so you all know, I know that there are like smaller subcategories that go into some of these slasher films, gore films, and torture porn. All of those are one thing. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Those are all fine.
Yeah.
But like, we're trying to figure out the distinction between some of the categories here as to what elements go into which.
Like, to me, it has to have one person as the same killer. Unlike, of course, Jigsaw is kind of...
No, he'll say he's not the one killer, though.
Yeah. People are killing themselves. I would consider Saw a death game.
Okay, so is Death Game another category, though?
Yeah, I would say. But it's not... I wouldn't say horror. I would say... actually more in, like, suspense.
See, I can't call it suspense, because I'm not suspended by anything. Like, we all know that the immediate danger and death is right in front of us every time Jigsaw is there, or they're in a trap.
Well,
like, unlike The Mist, which was a suspense.
Yeah, but it's also it's considered horror still because of supernatural elements, because they have monsters.
Yeah.
This guy's just gross.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Yeah, he's making acid rain, by the way. That's why I'm standing for this.
Yeah, I got it.
Acid rain.
You would think it would burn through the wood, but yeah, I got it.
That's gonna burn right off my acid rain.
Reptile would be proud.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the dick.
Actually, you know,
Nice shot. Oh, is this the grenade launcher? What's he doing? Think he's thinking about it? Looks like he's thinking about it.
Ah,
Is he
there
dead?
we go. Body horror.
Oh, shit.
No, not done.
Okay, I think I know what you're thinking about.
Woo! How much the guy? Go on.
The distinction between gore, it's body horror. So, if you really think about it, like, there's a ton of films with body horror, like with gore, like The Thing, like Transformation, that's considered body horror.
Okay, go on. Like the Human Centipede.
Yeah, that's considered body horror.
I'll take advantage of it then.
Oh, is he stuck? Yeah, he's
Oh,
stuck.
no, he was.
Oh, he was, damn it!
I'll say pull a Tommy on him.
Woo! Oh!
Nice shot.
Woo! Is he dead?
Okay, so you're gonna say, so what? The Human Centipede is considered a body
It's
horror,
considered body horror.
and the
Oh my god.
what was the other one? The Thing.
The Thing I would consider body horror because that's like one of the granddaddies of that.
So what is the body horror then?
Body horror is like
Red
when
Barrel.
there's an amorphous amount of gore and where something transforms into where it's not human,
Okay.
essentially.
So like this.
Yeah.
This is
That's body horror. That's literally body horror. He's got
Oh God.
he's got eyeballs all over. He has longer arms than a human. It's
Okay, so anything that disfigures you.
yeah, exactly.
Get that barrel, baby.
There's
Let's go. Oh no, he's going the other way.
Nope, he's right there.
Get that barrel.
He's
Get the
gonna get
barrel.
down.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, he's bloated.
Oh no.
Bro, bloated like crazy. Is this phase 2?
Yeah. Oh lordy.
Oh, it's like a weird ass frog lizard, man. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna shoot you in all of your eyeballs.
There we go. Wow. I just got sick of this shit.
So if that's the case, then what is Terrifier? I think Terrifier is torture film.
I would consider that like a torture porn-ish.
But considering he's not a human entity,
Well, he at first. In the first film, he was considered human, so he was a slasher.
And death
But
is
he was
a
very
blessing.
brutal at killing.
Disgusting.
Up until 2, it turns into a very supernatural being.
yeah, because once they introduced supernatural stuff, he stopped being a slasher. He was
Yeah.
now a horror movie character.
Yeah. I mean, they still consider him slasher.
I consider him torture film.
Yeah, I consider that. It's torture and slasher. It's like a mix of both. Because how gory the movie is.
Mm-hmm.
That movie's just god, it's that movie is gory.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys hadn't seen it prior to our last recording.
We did talk about Terrifier
A lot, but and then you finally saw it after. Okay, so yeah, I forgot
I
about
finally
that.
seen 3, and that is probably the most goriest thing I've seen in a while.
Fame.
Another film I would consider like very body horror-ish would be like Smile. The entity of Smile is very disfigured, and the demon, I guess, is very disgusting looking.
I actually didn't watch any of the Smile movies.
It can get very intense.
It kind
especially-
of reminded me of how like Truth or Dare.
a little bit. Truth or Dare was okay.
Oh, okay. So horror-wise, I guess Chain Letter. Would Chain Letter be considered a horror? Oh, you really didn't know on that one. Jesus, what the fuck?
I went really high pitched.
Like, hold on, you went like 8 octaves higher. What happened? Like, can Chain Letter be considered a horror movie? There is no actual person that is the killer until like maybe later. And even then, it's not even him that's the actual problem.
It's a semi-slasher, I would say.
Chain Letter, but it was like an entity that killed everybody in that movie. There was no actual person that was killing anyone.
Okay.
If I remember right.
Well, I mean, if it's supernatural, then yes, it's horror.
Who's that?
It's your Lubin.
We just met a while
Ethan
back.
Winters.
Not that it really matters.
I'm gonna win Game of the Year last year.
No way, aren't
It's me, Ethan.
You've got
I'm in
face.
your TV
I'll
now,
give you
he
that.
said.
But what's the plan?
I know you always wanted to see
Four
me,
flags.
that Duke, on your tube.
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Ethan.
Trying to get on my good side?
Oh, he could lend me a lot of things.
I killed you if you weren't
I
worth
said
the trouble.
cocky.
Oh, don't get cocky.
There's a stronghold not too far outside the village.
But what if I want to get cocky?
Get me a flask. Do that, and you pass.
Yep, that's right. We're going
First,
into the simping
head back to the
section of the
graveyard.
playthrough.
And we're there, Ethan.
We're there.
It was only a matter of time, Ethan. Ew, what the fuck?
Yeah, see, that's body horror.
What the hell is that?
It's a fetus.
Oh, you know.
Is that alive?
Yeah.
Well, clearly, Ethan.
Is
You
that alive?
genius.
It's totally like twitching as it's alive.
Is it alive? Sees it breathing. Like,
I
who do you
swear.
think you are? Shaolin monks?
He's Are you alive?
Are you okay?
I love
He's
that.
like, no, I just been impaled, set on fire, and thrown across the room. I'm totally fine. That shit made me laugh so hard.
Dude, that was,
Like,
dude, that
that's still the
I
funniest line.
forgot about that. I was like, that's funny.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, the monkey's
Totally,
fine.
dude. Totally
He
that.
was just impaled through the face. He's fine.
I'm not dead yet.
Like,
It's just a flesh
he's
wound.
only half dead.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yes, Kung Lao, he's only half dead. He's not dead yet. You can still revive him.
Apparently I missed something over here. What did I miss? What did I miss?
But yeah, that was a fun topic.
Yeah, I understand what you're going for.
I like to engage the audience when I can.
Like, yeah, audience, what do you think? What
Like, make up your own list of the categories of these things if you can. What would you define as what? Especially the movies that we were talking about.
because I consider Terrifier a slasher / gore movie.
That stupid movie we're talking about, Things Killing, is considered a horror movie.
No, I would.
Because the turkey's not human. It's possessed by a dead native, apparently. And he kills humans.
It's a slasher.
It's basically in the same boat as like Michael and
Yeah,
Jason.
it's a slasher.
He's a murderer.
It's a vengeful spirit.
But it's a turkey that's possessed by a spirit.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have the same human element.
I mean, it's still. Well,
Actually, it's more of a fucking vulture puppet, but you know,
yeah,
it's supposed to be a turkey.
that's true.
I didn't forget.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh, you know what movie I haven't seen yet? I haven't seen the Thanksgiving one. That's on Netflix right now.
I heard it's not bad.
I heard it was very interesting. Kill Count covered it actually,
Yeah.
and even showed the signature woman as a turkey meal death, which dark. I don't think that woman deserved it, but still, that death was interesting. They served her up as a Thanksgiving turkey.
And here we go. Favorite Thanksgiving food. there we
Mac
go.
and cheese.
Oh well.
Like I don't have to think
I
about
was-
it. Mac and cheese.
the turkey.
For me, it's ham.
I would say.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, that's everything.
Ratatouille.
I think that was just a you thing. I don't know. Like that was not a Thanksgiving normal meal.
In
Like,
my
you just-
house.
You just whip that shit up out of nowhere. I'm just like, is that the fucking ratatouille?
It's just like how perplexed you
I
were.
think it's
like-
because I kind of started a tradition, like, by accident, because, was it last? No,
That
it
was
wasn't last
2 years.
Thanksgiving because I was in
it was-
Oklahoma.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
It was the Thanksgiving before that.
And my-
So Jacob's dad, he does like a lot of like healthy food and stuff,
Sure.
and you know for his health and all that.
Sure.
And he's like, hey, like, can you make something that's like not like bad, like nothing like too sugary or anything? And I was just trying to figure it out, and I was like, what about ratatouille? And so I made
Alright, go on.
And I was craving it for this year, and I was like, I want to make it.
yeah. And
So.
if you've never made ratatouille before, the prep for it is a fucking nightmare.
I'm gonna say, doesn't like making ratatouille just like a fucking day-long mission because of how much you actually have to make all of it?
It takes, for me, it took 30 minutes to prepare, to cut all the slices of the vegetables, and then the paste, or the sauce, takes like, maybe like 10 minutes tops.
Because what ratatouille is not a natural easy dish to make, isn't it?
No.
It's like, despite how simple it looks, it's surprisingly hard to just kind of.
Well, I mean, really,
No,
the,
piece it
hard,
together,
the
right?
hard part about it
It's
is
prepping.
the prep.
Yeah,
like,
the
the
prep
prep
is hard.
is what takes the most annoying part of it.
Assembling it, it's easy. Like you put your sauce on the bottom of your dish.
Damn it, I missed the bowl again.
Oh no.
We don't need the ball.
Oh no, you missed my ball.
We don't really need it.
But I want the treasure. It's alright. I'll just do another playthrough. It's fine. Like, that part doesn't really matter very much.
The only thing that could take a little bit is the layering of like putting each individual thing on.
Not even that.
Well, no,
I
mean,
like slicing probably takes longest because
you have to do them thin. You have to do them super thin.
So that requires mandolin, and you have to be very careful with mandolin because if you're not careful.
I did cut myself.
After I told you not to cut yourself.
I know. I did cut a little bit of my finger.
I told you not to cut part of your finger.
I didn't bleed like crazy. It was just a little nick. I was like, oops, I did it.
He said that was Nick's Boyd being the mom again, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just like, don't you do that, son. Don't cut yourself.
I was like,
Cuts
I'm
himself
not
immediately.
gonna do that, and I nicked myself.
That's right up there with the, what could possibly go wrong? And then immediately goes wrong.
And nothing can go wrong.
I was thinking it, but you guys finally did it. I was like, yep, it's coming somewhere. Someone's gonna say it.
You're welcome.
Like, we're all memes here.
Oh yeah, you ready for this? You ready for this shit?
Are you ready
That
for
depends.
this?
Are we ready for it?
Ready for?
You're gonna see.
Nice shot. Nice shot. And
Bird.
another one.
I love the birds.
And another one.
Is this a bird?
Is this a door?
Is this a butterfly?
There's like 3 versions of this meme. Like,
An old meme, but
It's like, we're not saying the same meme, but I love it.
you know what that tongue do? Oh, right in the crotch.
Of course you did. Are you surprised at this point? Oh, homie's like glitching through the floor here. Hold on. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, that one's just minding his business. Ew, what's this? All horses?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Horses, horses, horses.
Aw.
they were horses.
Oh, they didn't deserve that.
Nice cooking meat. I'm joking.
They're now
Don't
past
eat horse.
tense.
Don't eat horse. That's bad for you. Don't do that.
How do you eat it?
Oh my God.
Whoa!
That guy just
Came
got
out
it.
of nowhere.
Sir,
He got it in your camera. He's like, ah!
sir,
Death by crotch.
That guy got it in your whole
can't-
ass view.
sneak up on me like that. Otherwise, you will see Jesus.
I hope I can still frame it just right to when he just peeks right in front of the camera.
And that's when he
At the
knew.
last second.
And that's when he knew. He fucked up.
It's just gonna have him peek up and it says to be continued.
Hey. Hey,
Are you pretending
get
to
up.
fall asleep again? Oh,
No,
I'm
no.
just faking it. I wasn't. Ah, my ass.
Oh man, that poor butt.
Y'all piss me off.
I was like, it's your friend's fault.
That poor existing hole.
I don't care. I opened up a new one.
It's your whole friend's fault. That guy was innocent.
I literally ripped him a new asshole.
No, you shot him a new asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, with bullets ripping through
You
him.
blasted through him. You-
That's
you
one-
penetrated him. You
That's,
didn't.
I did with bullets.
that's one way to gape.
Vegeta would be proud.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna blast a hole right through your gut.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna blast my load all up inside you.
Oh my!
Says Nyx to everybody in this game.
Especially to Heisenberg. I like how
I think it would be the reverse if that was the case.
Okay, I like how the indicator was on his crotch.
It was on his ass.
It's just like, here you go.
She said, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
The revolver.
Do we want this?
Yes, actually.
Well spade.
It's a good revolver.
You don't have enough room for well spade.
Oh, darn it.
Ethan, you need to get rid of some of these
Hey, you
things.
got 2
Ethan.
pistols.
Yeah, lockpicks too.
Oh, excuse me.
Hold
Do you
on.
really need a second pistol?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. Do you?
Well, look,
Hold on.
stop being smartasses, people, and just like figure the math out, please.
Hold on. Let me Tetris this
Figure
shit.
out the inventory.
Let me Tetris this shit.
okay.
I'm
Because-
so good at Tetris.
You guys are just talking mad shit to each other this entire time.
Tetris is
No one's
awesome.
solving
Amazing.
anything.
Toss up their hands.
Did I?
Scream
Did you?
scissors.
Did I?
Don't you know fucking Tetris? Well, I'm gonna teach all you noobs geometry.
Just the
How
silence.
funny, how funny we did speak about geometry in Miles Morales.
This is all the fucking silence that happened there for a second. Like, you guys are such pettiness to each other. It's adorable.
What?
It's like, did I? Did you? Did I? Did you?
That's the equivalent of Chowder when he wants the fucking lollipop in that bank episode,
I
and
know.
Ole's like, would you? Would I? Would you? Would I? Would you? Would I?
Would I? Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's
Oh, there you are. This is your big ass.
Hi. You're
Right
shot in the ass.
He's like, ah, my ass. That was uncalled for.
there.
That was uncalled for.
Oh god. Why is he getting cut? Oh.
Because we're just shooting with a sniper.
Oh my god.
In the face, bitch.
Oh, he's dead. Wow.
Well, he did get shot like 8 times in the face, and like, are you surprised?
He took his whole skeletal anatomy.
I finished him.
Oh, his hair just like, that's cool.
Ugh. You know, he must be really smelly.
Probably like Heisenberg.
Probably smells like.
No.
Like, you think he smells like wet, like extreme wet dog, or is it worse than wet dog?
Worse.
Like Dirt Dog.
Ugh.
The dog that's just been sitting in dirt all day.
You know? Okay.
What do you mean? Oh,
Wait.
I know
Oh
what it
no!
means.
I've been saving this. Okay.
What?
What is your hear me out? I
What is
want
that,
to
hear me
know.
You're what?
You're
Your
hearing me out.
I'm old. Gonna have to explain this.
Oh, you haven't seen the Hear Me Out cakes on TikTok?
I do, but what are we doing in this reference here?
Just
Anything.
whatever's your
What
Hear Me
is
Out.
your hear me out? I want to know.
Like, what is your weird, I'm into it kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like say like you're like hypothetically, I'm not saying I'm into him, but what you could say like, oh, Dr. Burrow's my Hear Me Out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Specifically, like the fish version of it.
Like, is anything or just in this game?
Anything.
I want to know. I want to know.
Oh, God, I never really thought about it.
I never thought of it that way.
I can't really say I thought about it. Like, the first... To hear me out. This is obviously just another way to say what is something you're weirdly into.
A little bit.
It's not even a little bit. Don't even try to bullshit me. It's full on, bitch. Like, you need to stop. Fuck, I don't know. Honestly.
Oh, found the ball.
Off the top of my head, nothing is really coming to my mind right now.
Okay.
Are you on the ball? Get on the ball.
Weird things you're into. That's a good question. Now, we're going to save for the next episode, so I'll see you guys later.